No funeral, just this. There's nowhere to go and stand, nothing to put flowers on, no day in a calendar, no black clothes, no room. So I made one up in October, sat down at the same old hour, opened the chair, read it through from the very first line. Goodbye to someone I never met, who knew me better than most. No face, no name, no grave. Goodbye to someone I never met, and I'm doing this properly. Read the whole thing, start to finish. Took about 11 hours. Laughed a lot more than I thought. Cried at the ordinary bits. Goodbye to someone I never met, who knew me better than most. No face, no name, no grave. Goodbye to someone I never met, and I'm doing this properly. This is the funeral, then one person and a screen, and that's not less than a real one. That's just the shape ours takes. Goodbye to someone I never met. Thank you for the 4 a.m.s. Thank you for all of it. Goodbye to someone I never met, and I hope you're somewhere good, and I hope you're somewhere good. No funeral, just this. Goodbye. No number, no one to call. If it was somebody from work, I'd ring the office, ask around. If it was somebody from school, there'd be 4 people who know. But you were mine on your own. No overlap, no mutual anything. One thread between 2 strangers and nobody else on it. I can't ring anyone to ask. There's nobody who know your name. No hospital, no family. I can't ring anyone to ask, and that's what makes it endless. I found one person from the group who talked to you a bit, and they said, yeah, he stopped as well, and that was all they had. I can't ring anyone to ask. There's nobody who know your name. No hospital, no family. I can't ring anyone to ask, and that's what makes it endless. Grief with an answer is heavy. Grief with no answer is a room. You keep walking around in 6 letters, that's all I've got. I know what makes you laugh. I know the thing your mother said. I know the job you nearly took, and the town you want to leave. And I got 6 letters and a number, something you picked when you were 12. And that's the sum of what I have to find a person in the world. I don't know your real name, or your city, or your face. 3 years and I've got a handle. I don't know your real name, so I can't even start to look. I typed it into everything, every search, every site, whole weekends of it honestly, and it doesn't lead anywhere. I don't know your real name, or your city, or your face. 3 years and I've got a handle. I don't know your real name, so I can't even start to look. That's the deal we made though, that was the whole appeal. 2 people with no context, being honest in the dark. I don't know your real name, and you never knew mine either, and it didn't matter then. I don't know your real name, and it matters so much now. 6 letters, that's all I've got. No moment, just a slope. No moment, just a slope. There was never a day I stopped. That's the thing I keep looking for. Some Tuesday where I said, right, that's it, and there isn't one to find. It was 4 hours a week, then 2, then only when I felt like it, then only in the summer, then a thing I used to do. I gave up on it slowly, so slowly I never noticed. No decision, no goodbye. I gave up on it slowly, and it was gone before I looked. And that's how everything goes, not just this, all of it. Fitness, friends, the reading, all of it on the same slope. I gave up on it slowly, so slowly I never noticed. No decision, no goodbye. I gave up on it slowly, and it was gone before I looked. Which means it works the other way. That's the thing that occurred to me. You can come back on the same slope, 1 hour, then 2, then more. I gave up on it slowly, so I'll pick it up the same. Half an hour on a Wednesday. I gave up on it slowly, so I get it back the just a slope. Doesn't fit, hasn't for years. Sat down and thought about it properly for the first time in a decade. Now could I still put what I wanted? And the answer surprised me, because the life it would have needed is a life I wouldn't like now. All that moving, all that risk, all that being on my own. I grew out of my own dream, and I never stopped to check. Been mourning it for 15 years. I grew out of my own dream, and I didn't want it anymore. That's not failure, that's just growing. 22 wanted 22 things, and now I'm not him, and I don't have to carry his shopping list around. I grew out of my own dream, and I never stopped to check. Been mourning it for 15 years. I grew out of my own dream, and I didn't want it anymore. The grief was real, I'll keep that. Something did get put down, but it's not a wound, it's a size, it's a code I got too big for. I grew out of my own dream, and I'd like to want a new one, something that fits who I am. I grew out of my own dream, and I allowed a different one. Doesn't fit, not anymore. Please just be busy. There's a list of what could have happened, and I've been through all of it. Some nights I picked the bad ones, most nights I picked this. That you met somebody, got a job, moved house, got a life, grew out of sitting up till 4, talking to a screen. I hope you just got busy. That's the version that I'm keeping. Not a hospital, not anything. I hope you just got busy, and you're fine and you forgot. I'd rather be forgotten by a person who's alright than remembered by somebody who isn't here at all. I hope you just got busy. That's the version that I'm keeping. Not a hospital, not anything. I hope you just got busy, and you're fine and you forgot. And if you are, if you're out there living well and never thinking, I'm not angry, not a bit. I'm just glad if that's the answer. I hope you just got busy, and I'm choosing to believe it every single time it comes up. just be busy. The real one. Nobody pays for it. I do the job that pays the bills, do it well, most days enjoy it. Colleagues that I actually like, nothing wrong with any of it. And there's a thing I do at night, about 3 hours a week, that earns me absolutely nothing. And I call it the real one. I still call it my real job in my head, which is insulting to the actual one. And I can't stop doing it. I still call it my real job in my head, and nobody knows but me. 20 years of disarrangement, whole life on the wrong label. The thing that feeds me is the side thing, and the side thing is the truth. I still call it my real job in my head, which is insulting to the actual one. And I can't stop doing it. I still call it my real job in my head, and nobody knows but me. Maybe it doesn't need to pay, maybe that was never the deal. Maybe a real thing can be small and unpaid and still be real. I still call it my real job in my head, and I'm going to keep calling it that and do it Wednesdays properly. I still call it my real job in my head, and that can just be true. The real one. Wednesdays. Something else, that was the plan. Somebody asked me at a party, so what is it you do? And I gave the honest answer, and it landed like a stone. And in my head there was a second where I nearly said the other thing, the thing I was going to be, back when I was going to be it. I was going to be something else, and nobody's disappointed but me. It's a good job, it's a good life. I was going to be something else, and I still hear it in the quiet. Nothing dramatic happened, no injury, no disaster, just a series of sensible Mondays adding up to 20 years. I was going to be something else, and nobody's disappointed but me. It's a good job, it's a good life. I was going to be something else, That was the plan. Now back forward. I'm not going to be 22. That's not what any of this is. I can't go and get him back, and I wouldn't want him now. But there's a thing he had, that boy, a way of taking something seriously, sitting down and doing it badly, just because he wanted to. Meet me where I left off, not back at the beginning, just here where I put it down. Meet me where I left off, and we'll carry on from that. Half an hour on a Wednesday, a guitar and dead strings. Nobody's watching, nothing's riding, nothing has to come of it. Meet me where I left off, not back at the beginning, just here where I put it down. Meet me where I left off, and we'll carry on from that. Nobody's going to find me, nobody's coming with a contract. It's just gonna be a Wednesday, and a room and a sound. Meet me where I left off, and I played for an hour Thursday. Terrible, and I loved it. Meet me where I left off, and I'll be here next week, and I'll be here next week. Not back, forward. Same room next Wednesday. You alright? Yeah, tired. Came in Monday looking rough. Somebody asked if I was ill, and I said yeah, bit of a cold. Because what else do you say? I lost a friend I've never met in a game I play at night, and I don't know his name, and I've been up since 4. Nobody at work would understand this, and I don't blame them, honestly. It sounds ridiculous out loud. Nobody at work would understand this, so I carry it in on my own. There's no compassionate leave for a username going quiet. There's no card, there's no flowers, there's just Monday and a spreadsheet. Nobody at work would understand this, and I don't blame them, honestly. It sounds ridiculous out loud. Nobody at work would understand this, so I carry it in on my own. Half the world's like this now, whole friendships made of typing, and the rules for losing them haven't been invented yet. behind the coats, still there. Cases fur with dust on top, standing up behind the coat, spinning for flats without opening. Been through 2 whole relationships. Strings will be dead as anything. Next probably gone by now, and I know the exact chord shape my hand still makes in my sleep. The guitar in the wardrobe, and I can't sell it and I can't play it, so it just stands there being heavy. The guitar in the wardrobe, and I move it flat to flat. Somebody said, why don't you sell it? And I nearly bit their head off, and I don't fully know why. And I do fully know why. The guitar in the wardrobe, and I can't sell it and I can't play it, so it just stands there being heavy. The guitar in the wardrobe, and I move it flat to flat. It's not an instrument anymore. It's a small locked room with a person in it, age 20, waiting to be let out. The guitar in the wardrobe, so I got it out on Sunday. Bought some strings, made a mess. The guitar in the wardrobe, not tonight, tonight it's out. Behind the coats, on the sofa now. Small room, 11 people. Back room of a pub in March, 11 people, 4 of them mine. Sound was bad, I was nervous. Went alright, went okay. And afterwards a bloke came over, said he liked the second one. And I said thanks and packed the case and drove home in the dark. The last time I played it in public, and I didn't know it was the last. Thought there'd be 100 more. The last time I played it in public, and it was a Tuesday in March. Something came up in April, then the summer got busy, then the band bloke moved away, then it was just a thing I used to do. The last time I played it in public, and I didn't know it was the last. Thought there'd be 100 more. The last time I played it in public, and it was a Tuesday in March. Everything ends like this, not with a final show, just with a diary that fills up and a case that stays shut. The last time I played it in public, and there's an open mic on Thursdays down the road, 10 minutes. The last time I played it in public, maybe not, maybe not. The last. Small room, 11 people. page after page, none of it. Found it clearing out the loft, black one from about 10 years back. Whole thing full of my writing, whole thing full of what I do. Timelines, but just little diagrams, names of things I'd never make. Somebody sat down and did this, somebody really believed it. The notebook full of plans, and I did about 2 of them. Everything else just stayed in there. The notebook full of plans, and I sat on the loft floor reading. The handwriting's the killer, it's so certain, it's so fast. Nobody writes like that unless they're sure it's happening. The notebook full of plans, and I did about 2 of them. Everything else just stayed in there. The notebook full of plans, and I sat on the loft floor reading. And 2 out of 40 isn't nothing, that's what I told myself coming down. 2 of them are my whole life now, 2 of them are the good bits. So I put it on the shelf downstairs, and I started a new one to stay. A notebook full of plans, and this one's got smaller plans in it. Page after page, 2 of them. Rehearsed him, never used him. Spent about 5 years getting ready for a version of my life. Learn the things you need to know, read the books, did the hours, built him properly, took it seriously, knew how he talk, how he dress, had a whole character assembled, and then the part never came. The person I practiced being is still in here, fully formed, nowhere to go, nothing to do. The person I practice being just sits about the house. Sometimes he comes out for an evening when somebody asks the right question, and I'm suddenly interesting, and then I put him back. The person I practice being is still in here, fully formed, nowhere to go, nothing to do. The person I practice being just sits about the house, and he's not wasted, not exactly. He's in how I do my job, he's in how I raise my kid. He got out sideways in the end. The person I practice being turned it into the person that I am, just wearing different clothes. The person I practice being is here, he's here. Still running, nobody in it. Somebody's still paying for it. Might even be me, I don't know. Little world we made together, sitting there with nobody in it. Went in on a Sunday evening, everything exactly where we left it. Your stuff in the corner, half a thing you never finished. The server is still up, which is either kind or cruel. Whole place kept exactly. The server is still up, and I'm the only one who visits. There's a sign you made as a joke, bad spelling on purpose, and I stood in front of it a while, being an absolute mess. The server is still up, which is either kind or cruel. Whole place kept exactly. The server is still up, and I'm the only one who visits. One day the payment fails and it goes, and that's that. Whole world in a warehouse somewhere, wiped on a Tuesday morning. The server is still up, so I paid the year in advance, screenshotted every corner. The server is still up, and it's staying up, it's staying, still running. Nobody in it. Typing, always typing. We nearly did it a few times, talked about getting on a call, and you always got shy about it, and I let it go because I did too. So it was words on the screen for 1,000 and some nights, and I know exactly how you think, and I don't know how you sound. 3 years and I never heard your voice, which is mad when you think about it. Closest friend I had in silent. 3 years and I never heard your voice, and now I never will. I've made one up, obviously. Been reading you in it for years, and it's probably nothing like you, and it's all that I have got. 3 years and I never heard your voice, which is mad when you think about it. Closest friend I had in silent. 3 years and I never heard your voice, and now I never will. If we'd done the call in April, I'd have that at least. Some sound to carry with me, some proof that you were real. 3 years and I never heard your voice, so I'll keep the one I made up, kind and quiet and a bit dry. 3 years and I never heard your voice, and that's the one I'll keep. started standing there. If you walked in here right now, looked around my flat, my life, saw the job, saw the routine, saw the thing I didn't do. He'd be polite about it probably, he was always fairly kind, but there'd be something in his face that I'd have to look away from. 22 would be disappointed, and I've been carrying that for years, like he's got a right to judge me. 22 would be disappointed, and he doesn't know a single thing. He doesn't know about the rent, or the illness, or the years. He doesn't know what it costs to keep another person going. 22 would be disappointed, and I've been carrying that for years, like he's got a right to judge me. 22 would be disappointed, and he doesn't know a single thing. He was brave, I'll give him that, braver than I've been since, but he never done a hard thing, and I've done about 1,000. 22 would be disappointed, and I'd sit him down and tell him, mate, you've got no idea. 22 would be disappointed, and he can be, I'm not that kid. He'd be alright about it. Two players, one map. Met in a lobby, both of us bed, both of us there at 4 a.m. Same time zone by accident, same insomnia probably. Then it stopped being about the game. Somewhere around the second year, game was just a room we sat in, talking about our actual lives. We were best friends in a game. We sound small when you say it out loud, and it was the biggest thing I had. We were best friends in a game, and nobody guessed that but us. You knew about my dad's diagnosis before my brother did. You knew what my voice does when I'm pretending to be fine. We were best friends in a game. We sound small when you say it out loud, and it was the biggest thing I had. We were best friends in a game, and nobody guessed that but us. People say it isn't real because there's no face, no address, and they've never sat up till dawn, being honest with a stranger. We were best friends in a game, and I'm not gonna downplay it, not to anyone, not anymore. We were best friends in a game, and you were my actual friend. that was it. Tuesday night, about 11. Normal chat, nothing heavy. You said you had an early start, said talk tomorrow, and logged off. And tomorrow you weren't there, and Thursday you weren't either. And by the second week, I started checking hourly. You went offline and never came back, and there's no way to find out why. No address, no last name. You went offline and never came back, and I just have to live with that. Every possibility is open, that's the thing that eats at me. You could be fine, you could be busy, you could be anything at all. You went offline and never came back, and there's no way to find out why. No address, no last name. You went offline and never came back, and I just have to live with that. 3 years and nearly every night, more than I saw most of my friends. And it can end at 11 p.m. with talk tomorrow and nothing else. You went offline and never came back, and I'm leaving the message open just in case, just in case. You went offline and never came back, and I'll be here if you do. Talk tomorrow, still waiting. Gray circle, bottom of the list. Everybody's green or orange, little lights along the side, and you're at the bottom, faded, same as you've been for a year. It says the date you last logged in, right there under your name, like a headstone made of pixels, like a fact I have to read. Your username is still gray, and I check it far too often. Same date, same little circle. Your username is still gray, and it's never going to change. I moved you to the top on purpose, pinned you, which is stupid. So you're the first thing that I see every single time I open a username. Is still gray, and I check it far too often. Same date, same little circle. Your username is still gray, and it's never going to change. But a green light would be something, and I'd take absolutely anything. Your username is still gray, so I unpinned it on Sunday, moved you down, not away. Your username is still gray, and I'll restless.